What's going on, guys, and I'm back with another CSGO video. Today I'll be talking about the AWP, the go-to sniper rifle in Counter-Strike. First I'll go over what the AWP is and then how to use it. If you find yourself enjoying this video at any time or find it helpful in any way, make sure to leave a like as well as subscribe and turn post notifications on to be aware when all my videos go up. The AWP is a feared weapon in Counter-Strike, meaning its existence in a match will change how players navigate the map and approach situations. It is a situational weapon, meaning it's only used at certain times and places on the map, and although it is expensive and has high damage, you will often see players drop it for an AK or M4 if the situation changes. The AWP is CSGO's sniper rifle. It has 2 zoom settings, is incredibly accurate at long ranges while not moving, and most importantly is a one-hit kill to the head, arms, chest, and body. Something to watch out for is the AWP does not kill at the legs. This is called legging the enemy. You shoot them in the legs and they do not die, based on the damage. The AWP has 10 rounds in a clip and a very low fire rate. It is a bolt action rifle, meaning the player has to load each round into the chamber. Although the weapon has a small magazine, you will often find yourself not reloading, as the situations you find yourself in will be if you hit the enemy, they're dead. If you miss the enemy, you're dead. It costs $4,750 and is available on both teams. It is the second most expensive weapon used in competitive, so you're going to want to watch when you buy it to see if it helps your team. If you see an AWP at the end of a round, pick it up even if you're not going to use it. Most likely someone of your team will appreciate it and trade you for the gun you actually want. Its weaknesses, however, are its high cost, low movement speed, having to zoom in which takes time, and that the scope obscures the target and the area around you while zoomed in. So, how do you use it? There is a number of different ways you can use this weapon, and one being a waiting game and ambushing your target. Place your crosshair at a door or corner the enemies will be coming from and wait. This requires you to be patient, and normally you will only use the first zoomed distance, but if you're playing from far away, zooming in further couldn't hurt. When the enemy comes around the corner, you'll be ready for them and simply press the right mouse button and stop them instantly. You might have to move your mouse around and follow them for a bit if they jump around the corner fast, but the basic premise stays the same. This is most useful in a defensive situation at long ranges when the enemy can only come from one place. The next way to use the AWP is to no-scope. While using the AWP unscoped, your shots will be extremely inaccurate. This is only useful at very close ranges where no-scoping will be faster than aiming in. The next way to fire the AWP is to quickscope. This technique is used when playing with the AWP offensively, and waiting around a corner won't get you kills or help your team. This can be accomplished in 3 steps. First, you have to stop moving. Like all weapons in CS, your accuracy is decreased dramatically while moving. Next is to scope and flick to your enemy, putting them in your crosshairs. And finally is to fire, taking them out before they take you out. This seems like a lot to do, and it is, but once you get used to it and practice it, it will become muscle memory. There also is shortcuts that you can use to predict where your enemy will be to make this easier. To use these shortcuts, you will use your game sense. This is predicting where an enemy will be based on playing the map and where players normally sit. Take Dust 2 for example. When on the T side moving towards A using long, a CT side player might be sitting right around the corner waiting to ambush you. To counter this, predict where they will be and always expect someone to be around every corner, and be aware. This is something that comes with playing the game and learning the maps and spots that give players an advantage over you. Another thing to learn is when you're able to fire and not able to. There is a period of time after you fire the AWP that won't allow you to shoot because you are reloading the chamber. Learning when this will happen will allow you to move onto site if a defender misses their shot or vice versa. This also applies to you if you miss your shot so that you're not in the line of fire while you are reloading the chamber. While this weapon is a one-shot at close range, it is a good idea to purchase a good pistol that you can pull out in a close gunfight. A 5.7 or Tech 9 is a perfect sidearm to carry for these situations. Well guys, that's basically it for the AWP. I hope you enjoyed this video and found it helpful. In the description, I will post some workshop maps to help you master this weapon. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next video.